Your Monday pick, and Deutsche Bank restructures on this edition of Arbitrage State of the Bands Daily starting right now. Good morning, traders, and welcome to your Arbitrage State of the Bands Daily for Monday, July 8th, 2019. I'm Joshua Stark. Germany's struggling Deutsche Bank said Sunday it would cut 18,000 jobs by 2022, downsizing its volatile investment banking division in a restructuring aimed at restoring consistent profitability and better returns to shareholders. The Frankfurt-headquartered bank said it would cut roughly a quarter of its total annual costs from 22.8 billion euros, that's $25.6 billion last year, to 17 billion euros through steps such as dropping the investment bank's stock trading business. Up next on Arbitrage State of the Bands, more news and your pick of the day.
If getting the most out of your investment is important to you, then beware of cheap entertainment when planning your next party. Omega Sound and Entertainment is a Hall of Fame mobile DJ company that travels the country, specializing in once-in-a-lifetime events from weddings and private parties to corporate events and more. For your once-in-a-lifetime event, invest wisely. Invest where the search for premier entertainment ends. Omega Sound and Entertainment. Online at OmegaSoundDJs.com or Omega Sound DJs on Instagram.
U.S. employers sharply stepped up their hiring in June, adding a robust 224,000 jobs, an indication of the economy's durability after more than a decade of expansion. The strength of the jobs report the government issued Friday could complicate a decision for the Federal Reserve late this month on whether to cut interest rates to help support the economy. Most investors have anticipated a rate cut in July, and perhaps one or two additional Fed cuts later in the year. Your Monday pick is a Florida-based diversified holding company whose principal investments include Blue Green Vacations Corporation, BBX Capital Real Estate, Renan Holdings, and IT Sugar. Blue Green Vacations Corporation is a vacation ownership company that markets and sells vacation ownership interests and manages resorts in top leisure and urban destinations with access to over 110,000 destinations. BBX Holdings, symbol BBX, starts the day at $4.57 a share.
Powers Not Included, the comic book podcast. A podcast about comics, games, toys, and everything geek. They talk about Deadpool, Deathstroke, Deathlock, The Night of the Living Dead, and The Walking Dead. Why the fixation on dead stuff? Find out when you subscribe to Powers Not Included on YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, and Podbean.
Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held market research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the content of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to be investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.